Hey guys, what is up? I'm back. I've decided that you notice if my videos are down because I kind of deleted them just because I wasn't all that happy with them in a sense. Not like I just wasn't happy with all that much of the quality, and I thought maybe in a couple of months I'll get a better camera, but there's other stuff that I want with my allowance, so and yeah, I just couldn't, I don't want that badly. My phone's not that great of quality, and I think my MacBook would just be easier to do all the exporting and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm coming back, but if you see in the background, of course it's gonna be about Impact, baby. I'll talk about that here in a minute. It was Hardcore Justice tonight. It was a really good show, but it's also going to start being about some video games. For instance, one of my favorites, Dead Rising. Love this game. Really excited for the third one for the Xbox One, which I pre-ordered mine. So, yeah. Probably here in a little bit, I'll talk about the Xbox One and probably in a later video, but I'm coming back, guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos for you guys because I think school is about to start up, so I'll try to do. I'm so I gotta, of course, put my schoolwork first. I'm a junior now, so I really gotta put school at my head focus. Um, I don't know. I don't think I posted a vid. I mean, a lot of stuff has happened. I don't think I posted a vid. Like, even after Slammiversary, I got stuff. I think I might have taken that down, but yeah. So I've also read the Impact spoilers for next week's Impact, and God Almighty, they just bring you gosh. But yeah, I'll talk about Hardcore Justice right now, and here in a little bit, I'll talk about those spoilers just to really get in. So, alright, so it was Hardcore Justice, as you guys know, and the first part of the match was the four-way ladder match. Now, TNA really does a bad job about booking the ladder matches. They're always amazing, but they never give them enough hype. If you put 2 to 3 weeks hype on this, this could have been one of the best matches for Match of the Year contender, easily. But there's no hype. You just put it on like last week's show and said this match is happening. So that's one of the just big things TNA needs to work on. And I'm sorry about the lighting, but that's about the best we can do for me. But yeah. Um, so so Kazarian picks up the win, and I do like this new faction that he's with. I love Bad Influence, and I love Bobby Roode, and I like the faction that they're going. And so, I wanted Jeff, of course, to win. Jeff's my all-time favorite. He's a really awesome guy. That you guys, if you haven't met him, next time you guys just Impact is such an interactive thing, and that's why I like it. But yeah, so Kazarian picks up the win here, so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, probably in that match, if he wasn't my first or probably second choice, but he's still an awesome guy and he's funny. But all the wrestlers in there are so talented, and I love the match. So it was an awesome match. Next we get into the knockouts, like triple threat match, I think it was, and this was all right match. And so basically, uh, just a knockouts match. They had some cool spots, and ODB picks up the win. Now I really hope to God ODB's not getting a push for the knockouts title, because if I do, oh my God. I don't like ODB as it is. I don't like her just at all. They just need to take that character. I just adjust my camera to have a better lighting. But they just need to take that character out. I don't like ODB. I was super happy when they fired her. I think it was back in 2011, somewhere around there. And I was really happy, but then they brought her back, and I really don't like that. Um, But alright, so now we get to the tables match. Now this one wasn't all that action packed. It was more of a storytelling of just Bobby Roode just gonna trying to get back into the contention of the Bound for Glory series, and they did a pretty good job on it. Of course, Bad Influence interferes and helps them, and I think this tonight was mainly focused on them getting a solid foundation to say this group is a major contender to become a Final Three in the Bound for Glory series, and I'm happy with that. Now, I would think maybe only Bobby Roode ends up getting in. If I had to pick one of the three, I would pick Christopher Daniels because I just love Christopher Daniels. He's an awesome guy. He's just a joker, and he's just one of the funniest people ever. I love Bad Influence. I want a Bad Influence shirt. I should order one soon. But yeah. Also, so another angle throughout the night was the main event. Kurt Angle is in DUI, right? He's in a rehab center for DUI. So I think this was his third time, second most recent. I'm not sure because I remember him having one not too long ago. But I love Kurt. I hope he comes back soon. So get well, Kurt. Hopefully you put through this and we can see you back on Impact. Alright, so next we get into, then you see a backstage segment. Well, also about that, they need a fourth member for the Main Event Mafia because they couldn't have the match tonight because Main Event Mafia needs to find a fifth member, and that's why the spoiler's gonna come in a bit later. So, what I thought about it is, it's alright. Okay, the fifth member, I'm kind of debating on, but I'll talk about that in a bit. So, now, if you are... Now we get to the cage match, and I was upset with this because I've been a Chris Sabin fan ever since I started to watch TNA, but I knew he was not going to have a long run. I would just hope that he could do it. I would really hope that he could do it and beat him and maybe main event Bound for Glory, like an AJ Styles versus Chris Sabin at Bound for freaking Glory. That would just be off the hook to me. But no matter. So, and Bully picks up the win, but a nice turn with Tito Ortiz turning heel. That was a good move, and it was unpredictable. And dang, did Tito Ortiz swing that hammer at Rampage? But people, I know a lot of people really enjoy Project Option C. But Chris Sabin wasn't going to main event Bound for Glory. I would have loved it too. But Chris Sabin versus AJ Styles ain't going to draw the big people, I don't think. I hear WWE fans say they watch Bound for Glory just to see what it is and just see how it is. And Bully Ray versus AJ Styles? That might draw something. Because people remember, like, Bubba Ray from Team 3D? That guy is now a world champion? What happened? And Bully Ray is still an awesome character. He's funny. I went to a live event about a year ago, and I was taking a picture with Velvet Sky, and he just walks, and he goes, someone says you're late, and he goes, your mother. And it's just like the greatest thing ever. This was about 2 years ago. It was way before the Aces and Eights and all that crap. Way before it. But it was hilarious. Brother Bully Ray, he's got great mic skills and he's great in the ring. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I would love to see Sabin win the match, but I imagine he get a rematch clause. I would imagine seeing that. Probably at No Surrender he'll get his rematch clause. Do I imagine he'll win it? Hell no. But there's always a shot. Option C surprised me. So maybe they'll surprise me again. But, because I think they're going to do Bully versus Hogan. So, maybe. You don't know. Alright, and they've also announced No Surrender is gonna be, I think, in a month or so. It's gonna be in a month, obviously, but it's gonna be on free TV again. So I'm guessing all the pay-per-views that they cut is now becoming uh, a pay-per-view for free, which is awesome too. And I don't think they're gonna keep the one night only idea. I like the idea. I watched I have not actually watched the last one. I need to find it, and so yeah, I'll be doing that. And so there was some good twists and turns on the show. Tito Ortiz turning heel, joining the Aces and Eights. But now I'm going to talk about next week's show. So to people who do not want to know about next week's show, click off now, and I'll see you guys soon. Hope I will be posting gaming stuff. So tell me what games you want me to review. I'll pick stuff up. I can tell me any game. I'll review it. If it's on Xbox, of course. I am an Xbox guy. I don't have a Sony PS3. I might pick one up when the PS4 launches to pick up some PS3 games that I wanted to play, because I actually might get my dad's old PS3 if I think I'm correct. But yeah, because he's getting the PS4 and I'm getting the Xbox One, and then my sister has a Wii U. So yeah, I'm excited, and maybe soon you'll be seeing some gameplay as well on the channel. But that's it for right now, guys. To people who do not want to stick for the spoilers. Alright, see you guys soon. Peace. Alright, guys, it's spoiler time. So let's talk about it. From what I saw, I just want to talk about the big, some of the major spoilers. So last week, you saw you saw Bully talking to someone saying Brooke. And you'd think Brooke Hogan. But there's another knockout on the roster who's named Brooke. And that's Brooke Tessmacher. And she's with Aces and Eights now. Which, I like this. I love the idea of Bully having a valet. It gets Miss Tessmacher back on TV, which I like. And it's a good idea. And I'm happy it wasn't like Velvet Sky, it's Brooke Tessmacher. She's one of the best knockouts on that roster, and I'm happy that it's her. So that was a shocking one. Joseph Polk picked up 20 points, so I think he's now at 17 points in the Bound for Glory series, which I'm guessing they just didn't want to just completely just push that squad in ego. I think that's what they're called. I think that's what they're about to soon start calling themselves. I saw it was like Elegant Gentlemen's Organization that I think Kaz or Christopher Daniels tweeted. So that was really funny. It was a pretty solid thing, but now the big one. This is the big spoiler. So Main Event Mafia is looking for the 5th member, and they need to find one. And the 5th member of the Main Event Mafia is AJ Styles, and he's back to being phenomenal. So I don't know how to go about this, because TNA did a great job to me having that gimmick of him just hating everything. That's just my opinion. I like the gimmick. It was something fresh for AJ, just not being the old goody two-shoes type of person. But I guess I'm happy to see him back. This guy's a great talent, and it's a good thing for Main Event Mafia. So now I'm assuming he'll be the guy that take it down. Absolute. This, no doubts in my mind, puts AJ as the Bound for Glory winner and beating Bully Ray. So, and I also think they might have. And there was nothing on Sabin on this. I'm not sure. I think what they need to do now is make Sabin have this thing I lost the title. What am I gonna do? But he just comes back as hard as he can against Bully. I don't know if he's on TV this week, but you put him back on next week, and not this week if you don't, but you need to. But if you don't, you need to put him on next week and make him look like the biggest and most toughest guy on that roster. To make Bully intimidated, and at the end of the show, you say, "Bully, I'm getting my rematch." And I think that would be really good. And they also had Manik versus Sanjay Dutt. So done. I think they're done with the triple threat idea, because I don't think they. Because the problem with the triple threat idea is that you can't have the one-on-one rivalry, like they did a couple months ago with option C, Austin Aries versus Chris Sabin. It wasn't about Manik, so they just Doc just pummeled him. So I think that was a good idea, and yeah. So I guess that's it, guys. So tell me what you guys think of the spoilers and what you thought about Home Court Justice, and again, tell me what games you want me to review up there. I'll be picking up Splinter Cell Blacklist and Saints Row 4 on Tuesday, and I'll pick them up, give you guys my first impressions on them, tell you what my opening thoughts are. Apparently they're having some pre-release stuff for people, and some people are giving it alright reviews, and some people are saying this game's phenomenal. But that's pretty much it, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy me coming back, and let's get the word out. I'm back, so we'll see you guys soon. Peace.